get its lockpick.
Excellent. See if there's anything else floating about here. So that's the way we want to go, but I don't want to go that way yet. Let's explore and see what we can find. It doesn't matter how you play, it matters how you win. That's a very smug lion. The corner of shame. I will not share my toys, I will not share my toys. Doesn't seem very nice. I only have half health too. I just noticed that. Alright. Learn how to
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Press X to probe a neutral pin to open the lock. A red pin will open the lock with a sound alarm. Oof. Use a medical kit.
Hello, children.
Oh, okay.
I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite.
Oh no, not Peter the Parasite.
Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable Parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the Lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Okay. Communism is a sham. Outdated. A mistake.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion.
I think this must be no good. Delusion, hypocrite, lie to the people, invented by parasites, property theft, a stupid idea, stealing, moochers. Empathy is for weak. And value drags you down. Parasites, stupid, but not a virtue. Always shoot to kill. Can I get one of the little bows and arrows then? Oh, I do get a crossbow. Okay. For the purification of disruptive children. Alright. That's weird. I will take this
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
It's up to you.
A stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes and perform melee attack to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who... Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E.
Lie.
All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy?
Access all weapons. Yep, I know how to do that.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got me.
Where'd that other guy go? He's over there somewhere. It's always nice of them to keep muttering loudly so I know where they are.
What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Nope, it was not friendly in Free Enterprise.
First, a law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
I think you're exaggerating a little bit slightly. Criminal dealings. Okay. Principal's office. For a problem child, use of possession is advised. Possession. That startled me there. File cabinets. Okay, let's have a look around the rest of that room. See if I can find anything now that everyone's gone. Oh, this looks fun. That. Beans. Money for food. 75 cents. There's no free lunch. Of course not. 5 cents for juice. Alright. Let's get out of this brainwashing facility and see what we can find. We want to try and be as sneaky as possible. Hourly rates: 1 child, 2 children, 3 or more for the daycare. Makers and takers. This week's maker, this week's taker. The way I came up? It was. Okay. Naming and shaming the poor children.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. Alright, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Can I get crossbow? No, I don't have
I
that.
know the way.
Get some money, buddy!
Do you know the way? 'Cause I don't. Free men and free markets.
Are you in the know?
Maybe.
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture.
So what are you
It was
saying?
he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Socialism. Oh no. Oh yeah. Alright.
The circus of value.
Do we go that way just yet? Or do we? Can I do anything with this? I guess not. Oh, I can do something. Alright. Rapture's Man of Steel. He works hard, plays harder. The Big Daddy. If only that's what the Big Daddies did actually look like. But no. Appetite for a shoe. See temptations of Rapture through the eyes of a Midwest girl. Sex without compromise. I'm curious now.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Okay. Fair enough. That was pretty weird, but okay. There's actually one thing I want to check. Alarm systems. No, they're there. There was something I spotted back here. I just want to double check before we go any further. Let's see. There it is. Ah, I can enter vents. Let's see if this takes me to a secret area. There's just another way to get around in this area. No, just another way to get right here. Okay. It was a nice experiment. And it's something to keep an eye out on in the future. Now let's go check out this side area up here and see what we can find.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is your duty to report.
I was here as well.
Were you?
Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Your sexuality knows no bounds. Wait, what? So you were here before this place was sunk? And there's your lockpick. Nice. Employees only. Oh. Peeping Tom. Oh, there's a vigor in there. Not a vigor. Plasmid. Oh my.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Peeping Tom plasmid?
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Alrighty then.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
While standing still... Oh, press the right trigger while standing still to see enemies through walls.
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was going to toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Okay, just one more guy over there. So yeah, that was what she was wearing when she first came here. I'll happily take another lockpick.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody? I've been on something of a hiatus.
No peeking. Nice.
Wow. He didn't have...
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Two's my lucky number. I do everything in twos. In twos.
Oh, I see.
Why are my hands all red? Gotta scrub this blood off.
It surprises me that I was able to do that easily. Anyway, I like this plasmid. I very much like this plasmid. Alright. Probing a blue pin will open the lock and knock free a noisemaker. Ooh. You've acquired a noisemaker making device. Make sure it is equipped and fired at the windows to draw... At the windows?
Without the snarl and turmoil of conflict, we become fixed. We grow stagnant. We are dead inside. Who hides from the light?
Don't you think you can hide? I know every inch of this house.
But we're not in a house, are we?
Hi, and you'll find no handouts here.
We only stun him. Evade your foot. Okay.
That only seems to be knocking them
Yeah, she's not strong enough to do it.
back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Okay, so direct fight with these guys is not gonna work. Elizabeth is not that strong.
We must find it, root it out.
Did I kill the other guy?
Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in dark recesses.
Some cognitive
Some students
primitive.
refuse to be taught.
Cognitive primitive? Okay.
It's a superb life, children. If you never, ever reach it.
Come back!
What was that?
Let's see this through! Together! Return to the fray. Only the weak fear conflict.
Wow, these guys are blind.
Oh, let him try, didn't you? Well, you won't dine on me.
Yeah, about that. Okay, so resorting to shooty is a very last resort. It's not really gonna work. I'm in a lot of pain. I have no health.